Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, let's see how PriesTACULAR this deck is. I can't help but feel like that mage did not have the best stuff. Or maybe not the best draw, mostly just not the best stuff, I think. It's going to be interesting to see how this deck fares. It does have a fair amount of strength in that sort of 4, 5, 6 mana minion range. And I did manage to even out the casting cost somewhat, so it's got a reasonable chance at having an early game. And Age again, of course. Because who are you going to run into in the arena? You're going to run into a lot of mages. Definitely pitching him. Do I keep the Holy Champion when I only have this many cards? No, I got to try and get cheaper cards. I only have 3 cards. I can't afford to keep a big fat 4-coster. If I had the coin, the 4th card, then I would keep her, but no. Okay, we're going to put this out. It's going to get coined and shot. Not much I can do about that. If she coins and shoots it, means she's not putting out a bigger thing. Like that. Okay, well that's a negative impact on her, my little priestess, and there's nothing she can do at all. Completely useless. I can't heal my, there's just no value here. Excuse me. Ew, that's not good. Well, if I play the Saboteur, he's big enough to kill that guy, and you can't Fire Blast me this turn. So we're going to try that. Although, if she plays a single spell, her Mana Worm will be big enough. So, I'm probably out of luck no matter what I did. If I played him, then, I still would have been out of luck in the Frostbolt. So, there was no winning. And of course, the Saboteur is effective. Already wasted and done, because he sucks. Speaking of sucking, I just gotta play the Holy Champion. As much as I love to try and save for, a clearer board, I'm not getting a clearer board unless her 5 hit points can stand up long enough. Yeah. Now, if she were to take damage and not die, I could actually use the Dark Scale Healer to heal myself and her, and it would be all kinds of awesome. It would work out very well, oddly enough, because Dark Scale Healers usually don't do much for me. But I really have to clear up this mess here. And my opponent's about to add to it.
What to do?
Trying to decide whether to Cone of Cold my guy or something. If you had a Cone of Cold, just, use it, whatever. It would buff the Mana Worm enough to kill her. You really want her dead. She is a death machine. Polymorphing her into a boar. Okay. I'm glad one of those shots missed the boar. If she had won both coin flips and killed the boar, it would have been really unpleasant. Speaking of unpleasant, I think what I've got to do is kill this. I know it's a waste of the boar's much attack, but play the Grim Patron as some kind of a deterrent. Now, if she has another Frostbolt or something, then it's just game over. I'm too far behind. The Salamander Mana Worm craziness worked like I wanted it to work that last time I had a mage deck. Except I don't think I even had the Salamander. The Flamewalkers. But, yeah. If I can get the Grim Patron thing going, oh man. Maybe. Oh man. Maybe. I'm mostly gonna die. So, choices are, I could play the Dark Scale Healer, which would get him back up, heal me a tiny bit. I might be getting annihilated. I'm going to get hit for at least 7 damage, probably more. And I can't do anything else with my turn if I do her. I could also recombobulate the wounded one, and then still play this. Now to have a 5-cost guy, but then I wouldn't have multiple Grim Patrons out. No, I'm going to just do this. Seems like the most annoying response. And I don't think I'm going to win, so I'll just go with the most annoying thing I can do. She's one short of a Flame Strike. Flame Strike is obviously the end of my, like, tavern-based enterprise, but frankly, I'm in pretty much trouble anyway. She could hit me for at least 8 if she had to. Just, like, by shooting me with Fire Blast. And it could be a lot worse. Killing that, okay. Okay, I'm still alive, I think. A little bit. So we're gonna get rid of him. We are going to recombobulate him and see what I get. That's not a big improvement. Yeah, no, I can't leave that cat alive. I'm gonna lose my, like, Grim Patron thing, but, that's just tough nuggets. I don't think I'm gonna die this turn, so I'm gonna play I'm not gonna heal bot right now. I'm gonna get out the Dark Cultist, although if it's a Flame Strike, he's dead anyway. No, do I get out the Demolisher in case, so if it's not a Flame Strike, I can get some suppression going? Yeah. So if she Flame Strikes, I don't want that Demolisher to be the only thing I have to, like, help fight back. Mostly if she Flame Strikes, I lose. And she'll have had just, like, a ridiculous match with, like, the Flame Strike and the crazy Salamander start. Not a Flame Strike. Really, you prioritize him over the Patron? Okay. Kind of glad I put that out, just because you hate it so much. I am going to run into some trouble with these guys, but whatever. We're going to do that. And yeah, I'm not dying right now, so that, and heal him. She grows. Hit you for some damage. I maybe should have used them to kill that, because again, I could get Flame Striked, but yeah.
You want it?
Okay. Opponent chooses a spell. It's a mage spell. Flame Strike is common. I don't know. Actually, I don't think rarity factors into those, but there's a reasonable chance that she's going to come up with a Flame Strike, Blizzard, or Cone of Cold, which would be horrible for me, and if not, it's going to be something else which is horrible for me. Like, it'd be hard to choose 3 mage spells where none of them are going to help her. She's going to get a secret, because a secret she'd be able to cast right now. Now, I could Nefarian and get 2 random mage spells of my own. Excuse me. That's a lot of junk. Means I'm not getting through that much. Oh, man. Power Word Glory. I might have to Power Word Glory one of my own guys to keep me alive. Means not Nefarianizing right now, but I can get a lot of healing. Yeah. I'm going to do a lot of healing.
My strength is yours.
Hit my opponent for a crap ton of damage. If I don't, this is going to die, but it would be nice to be able to use him to kill the Ethereal. I think it works out. I don't think I can go on offense that much, can I? I'm just too worried there's going to be a Flame Strike, so no. I'll be satisfied with her killing off all my opponent's forces. Which one do I want? Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I shouldn't have healed myself. I've still got the Power Word on him. I really should have just played the Dark Cultist. Flame Strike's still bad. She may have pulled a Flame Strike from her discovery there. If it's not a Flame Strike, then I've got a decent chance of ending up with board control, although no chance of her living. Polymorph. No, boo. That means you could trade your guy to kill, like, Power Word Heal Me. Although, if this is your whole turn, I can Nefarianize and maybe get myself still going. Man, this is... Aw, damn it. that's a mirror entity. Oh, damn it. Now I don't want to play Nefarian. I mean, she wouldn't get the spells, but that sucks. I can't risk it.
The dam stand ready.
Nope, apparently I could have risked it. I couldn't risk giving her the 8/8. Like, that's the only thing I've got going for me, because I'm running out of cards. Not that Holy Nova isn't great. Hey, more cards. A random one-cost minion's unlikely to be any good for me, but since he can give me a random bigger minion, maybe? Ah, with the taunt. That might pop out. Hold up. I don't think I'm going to get enough stuff killed for that. If these two hit that, then he'll get the buff, and I could Holy Nova and do some serious damage, and then maybe get this out for cheap. So I guess Nefarian's going to have to wait. Gazrilla. Nice! I was going to say, nice! Duplicate bad, but it wasn't a counter spell. And a handful of 2 big fat legends. So hopefully I can pull through this. Making me work, though, this one. Spawn an army of hungry dragons, which will give me an army of, I don't know what junk. I have to have an empty hand for this to do anything. That's not going to happen anytime soon. And you killed it anyway. Okay. Curator, so I could Gazrilla and Curator, or I could Nefarian. It's got enough stuff out to kill Gazrilla, so Nefarian was actually a better choice right now. Those are some good cards. Not sure they're going to work out perfectly right now, but my 3/5 does nothing against her army. I might as well give her the problem of dealing with them. I'm just going to draw more cheapo cards. I have quite a hand of like powerful cards, so it could be worse. Cast another. No, you're not casting the other dragon, so I can probably mirror entity myself up one of these dragons. She's kind of got to spend both of hers to kill this. Like, I'm going to beat her face in. Because she didn't get the... Oh, she's got a freeze spell. Probably still use one to kill him, but maybe not. Because he's frozen, right? Damn. Okay. Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon could work out okay. Now, if I'm using Baron Geddon, do I bother frostbolting the Hungry Dragon? I think so, because I'll still end up the only one with stuff left. Even though I'm only using his frostbolt to do 1 damage, effectively. By the way, my deck is crazy. It's not... Overall, the deck is not crazy, but from her point of view now, it's got to be like, what? Surrender time? Oh, you're hoping for the arcane missiles? It did. It was not sufficiently sniper missile. Yeah. Hanoiatron, you're just gonna hang in there, aren't you? Because Geddon won't take it out until later, and it's gonna be too late for the Blood Imp. Yeah, I can't stop that. Damn. However, I do have Gazrilla. I've actually got to heal this, or he's gonna, like, get murderized. I mean, he's still gonna get killed by something, but... I just want him to be out of fireball range after Baron Geddon goes. It would have been nice if that Blood Imp had gone off first, but no. Hi. This is not what you want to be looking at in the arena. You're like, really? Baron Geddon is feeding Gaz? That was a pain in the ass game, though. I mean, I had, like, the greatest choices ever at the, like, for the last while, and she's just struggling to hold on, but, like, yeah. It's not always going to be that way. I think I'm going to lose some of these games more, like, before I get to that point. Also, usually they're not going to give me a free spider who gives me a free hunter legendary. Just, usually.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
Okay. Again, I don't have the coin, I can't keep the Holy Champion. It's gotta be my rule. I gotta get more of the cheap things. Even though I can actually end up with more expensive stuff, I'm likely to get the same or better. In terms of low casting costs. And I do have 2 Holy Champions. It's not like that's my only strong 4-cost thing by any stretch. That sucks, though. That guy is going to take out my Shrinkmeister like nothing. But if it does even better against the Loot Hoarder, that would be dumb. I'm hoping he has to use the zombie to take out that guy, because if he can start hitting me with the zombie instead, that's going to be much more annoying. Like if he has something else to blow this up. No, yeah, just get rid of the zombie now. If it hits me once, I'm just going to heal it anyway. This is not ideal, but whatever I do is not going to work out great, so he's not going to do that, but it uses my mana so much better. We're going to do it this way anyhow. Because next turn I can do one of these guys and heal, or more likely just do both of these guys. Him first in case I get something useful. Whoa! Blessing of Kings is bad. And my 4 damage guy didn't do anything to it first. Awesome.
Welcome to the exhibit.
I don't think that Unstable Ghoul is going to help enough. Do I take the Dark Cultist for later? Or Loot Hoarder to just go through my deck faster? Like, the Unstable Ghoul will stop 1 attack from that thing, but he does a whole 2 damage to it. It's not actually stopping it worth a damn. Just gonna take another Loot Hoarder, I guess. It's more cards, but it's really not very strong. This Blessing of Kings is just going to own me. If I'd had a way to pop the bubble first, then that would have been better, but what was I supposed to do?
Reporting for duty.
Okay. This doesn't even do anything. Oh my god.
Don't touch that.
Hey, give me that!
I think I gotta waste the Grim Patron. My opponent's kind of gotta take him out, but I can't just like put out the Fen Creeper and let it die to that, can I? Or should I actually try and get the Grim Patron going for later? Oh, I'm gonna waste that Fen Creeper. Just because there's this tiny chance that the Grim Patrons will go Super Saiyan, whereas the Fen Creeper is just gonna be a Fen Creeper. But I do need to find a way to do 1 damage to that guy. Either way, I was going to be in the same situation for that. Wow. That is so bad. Oh my god. So I could blow him up and take like 1 billion. This is just not a good situation. I think I've got to blow him up, because it's going to be much worse if I don't. That's the thing about the Holy Fire. It is still big. It still gave me 5 life to ablate this somewhat. Oh my god. If I hadn't killed Muko's champion, this would like be even more insane. That's really bad. Yeah, that's one of the top 3 or 4 Murlocs. Hooray! Holy Nova. Doesn't kill enough, although Baron Geddon's going to kill a fair amount, so we're going to do that. Murloc Knight is still a problem, though. But if he should do that, yes, and then probably trade the Murloc Knight, draw a card from it, and then, oh, he doesn't even have to draw a card from it because he got the #1 best Murloc. In the arena, the Murloc Knights, there's always like these two, the other Murloc Knight, and old One-Eye. That's what they always get when they're Murloc Knighting me in the arena. Wow, he's gonna do it so he doesn't have to trade his Murloc Knight. Hooray! My Holy Nova is not big enough to kill that. This is insanely stupid. Insanely stupid. 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 Am I better off putting out this guy and a 2-drop? Or this, and this? Probably this guy. And Loot Hoarder is going to get killed by the 1/1, so I got to put him out. Because I need to get a little bit of damage on those 2 Murlocs so that a Holy Nova will kill them. That's the sad state of affairs we have right now. Yeah, that one is fine. If you had that one instead of this one, this game would be going a lot different already. Like the Holy Nova would have wiped his force. But no, the fucking friggin' Murloc Warlord piece of crap. Okay. That won't even get me through that. Awesome. Although... No, because this guy won't die in time to stop that. Oh my god. And I'm at 6. Like, I don't even have any... Like, I have to kill this, even though it's not solving the problem. I'm just going to hope my opponent can't kill me. I should probably have just gone the other way, Loot Hoarder, and healed, but this situation could almost stabilize if I'm not just dead. All my opponent needs is, like, 3 damage. Yeah. I would have survived. If I'd healed myself, that wouldn't have killed me. Which means my opponent probably couldn't have killed me that turn. But would I really have been doing much better? Probably not. Well, that sucks. Speaking, like, those Murloc Knights always pull the most bullshitty bullshit. Like, that stupid randomness is just, really unbalancing. So we'll see what kind of random bullshit kills me next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.